Runners, welcome. This is a short yoga-inspired warm-up to help you find space in the joints, to start to warm up the muscles and to gradually begin to increase your heart rate. You might like a yoga block, but if you don't have one, you can work without it, totally fine. We're going to start seated and we're just going to find some space around the feet and the ankles. I quite like to sit on the block just to bring the ground a little bit closer. We're going to start working with the left leg, so I'm going to mirror you here. We're going to use the right thigh as a little bit of a support. You place the left shin just on top of the right thigh. We're going to use the hand to find a little bit of space between your toes. You might want to whip your socks off if you're currently wearing them, and we just start to circle through the ankle. We're using the hand to find this turning action, and the challenge here is to see if the foot could just follow, so the hand is really in charge. And as runners, this can be a little bit tricky. You tend to want to move from your feet. So just let the foot relax a little bit. Just go with the flow. You change direction, you circle the other way. Good, and then we slow it down. We're going to take that same exploration on the second side. So we use the left thigh as the support now. Right shin just on top. If you want a little bit more space, you slide the foot a little bit further away. You find your strategy. We draw the fingers just in between the toes. And then again, foot is just going along for the ride. Hand is in charge. And this is actually quite a conscious task. Okay, foot, let go a little bit. You don't have to be in charge. Change direction, circling the other way. And we're just finding spaces here around the joint. It's super oily. Good, we slow it down. We're going to come to standing for the next part of the practice. We're going to use the brick. And we're going to use the brick to find a little bit of space under the foot. So let's start by stepping the right foot just on top of the brick. From here, you push foot to ground so that the left foot could come just in line with the right. We'll place the hands on the hips, a little bit more stability and support. You bend at the left knee, and then we're just going to draw circles. We open the left knee out towards the side and then scoop in and under. If this is feeling really, really wobbly and you've got a wall, you could come onto the wall just for a little bit more support here. Take your pick. The wobbles, they're kind of a good place to be because you're catching your balance, you're building strength through the right ankle, change direction, moving the other way. The thing about the circle is it can be a little bit different each time you repeat as well. So we don't have to get stuck in one very specific pattern. Instead, you're finding space. Good, next circle at last. Release. Arms release alongside you as well. We take a swing and a sway through the leg, forwards, back, forwards, back. Good, and there's a sense of momentum here. Again, that feeling leg isn't really in charge here. Gravity is doing most of the work. You can take a sigh out through the mouth to find even more release. From here, we're going to start to cross the body. Left leg draws in front of the right thigh. We find more of that diagonal line, slightly more unusual pathway. We come back through center, and then we start to find a little bit of external rotation. Toes turn out towards the side. Good. We're just finding these more unusual pathways so that if we trip, we fall, we slip, it's familiar in the body. We come back through center, we slow it down bit by bit. And then it's a slow release. Left foot returns to ground, right foot comes to meet. You might have a little tap out through the right thigh. Same thing, second side, left foot finds the brick. Crown of head tall as you float the right foot to meet. Stabilize, hands to hips, bend at the right knee. And then draw circles, opening the knee out towards the side and then scooping in and under. And you could really visualize the shape of the joint here. It's a ball and socket joint, so it's rounded. Rounded through the hip socket, but also rounded through the top of the thigh bone, the femur. Change direction, circling the other way. Of course, we're never just working bone on bone. There's fluid at the joint, synovial fluid. So you could really imagine that fluid motion from the inside. We slow it down. Leg releases, arms release as well, and we just take that super organic swing and sway. And the arms are naturally going to want to move as well. It's like the pattern you take when you're running. Left, right, left, right. Good. Find a little cross body. Balance might be a bit trickier now, it's great. We're working through the left ankle. Come back through center, and then find that little bit of external rotation. Good. Swing, swing, swing. You might feel the heart rate starting to come up a little bit. Come back through center. Slow it down, slowly lower, foot to ground, and then step the left foot off as well. We're going to pop the brick to one side. We're going to bring the 2 feet and the 2 knees to connect. Hands like the tiger's claw. It's going to be just above the round of the knee. And then we draw circles. Lots of circles in this warm-up. Really good for the joint space. There's a little rolling across the feet here as well that you can feel. Breath is easy. Change direction. And if there's bits in the circle that feel kind of clunky and awkward, that's the bit that we slow down as we come back. So there's time to work it out. Good. One last circle. From here, we're going to push, feet to ground, feet step a little bit wider now. It's about hips distance apart. We're going to catch an interlace of the hands just towards the back of the head. The elbows are really nice and wide. Knees a little bit bent. Start to fold forwards and down until the spine is parallel to ground. Check in with the elbows. Have they started to narrow? Instead, could you keep them really wide? Take a bend, a lengthen, little pulse through the knees. We take that for free. 2 and 1. From here, chin rolls to chest as we slowly come all the way up towards standing. Eventually, the head looks up. Twice more like that. Knees bend, spine parallel to ground, elbows wide. Take that pulse for free. 2 and 1. Start to roll, chin to chest, and then gradually come all the way up. Head is the very last thing to lift. Just one more time. Soft knees, folding forwards. Pulse for free. For 2. For 1. Chin to chest, roll on up. Come all the way up towards standing. Release the arms alongside you. Arms reach up and overhead. Use an exhale, right hand just in front of the belly, left arm up and over, side stretch. Breathing in, take it back through center, push through feet, lift through fingertips. Breathing out, second side, left hand just in front of the belly as the right arm yawns up and over. Once more to each side, take that moment to lift on the in-breath, and then side stretch on the out-breath, let the pelvis move too. One last time, second side. Good, next time you lift through center. This time we find a twist. As you exhale, you take a spiral towards the right. And then as you inhale, the arms reach up and overhead. As you exhale, you take a spiral towards the left. Arms reach wide, just at the height of the shoulders. Breathing in through center. Breathing out, twist to the right. Breathing in through center. And breathing out, twist to the left. Good. You come all the way back towards the middle. Gaze might lift. As you exhale, slowly lower the hands all the way down. Release the arms alongside you. And you are ready to go. Thank you so much for doing this warm-up. Have a wonderful run and hopefully see you soon.